the conference. Because they're all going to come out, and then we're going to be like, hey, after we finish pop, then they'll open the ceremony, and then they'll say, please rise, remove your caps to the national anthem, and that's us.
I don't want to do that for 5 pictures.
Alright, everybody, we're taking a picture. My choice. We're taking a picture. Thumbs up. Why do you always look so sad?
So mean.
She doesn't look like she's having fun.
You're having fun? Oh, my cousins are here. I'm making pictures. Oh, so you're not fun. No, I can't. I know. They're probably Sean, is it true that
Hey guys,
aluminum foil could go in like is it true that aluminum foil? What does that mean? What does 2 mean? 2 minutes?
yeah, they'll play
He's a junior. He's gonna be our
guys, remember as we play out. So everybody can hear us.
Next up is
I can't hear you. They can't hear I'm happy that you're here, though. You can just hang. You can do a fun dance if you want. Yeah, you can play non-music. It's really easy. It's basically the same as tuba, but completely different.
Mr. Marcus, what are we playing for?
Pomp and circumstance.
Families, friends, and invited guests, Chapel Hill Carborough City Schools welcomes you to graduation. As a courtesy to all graduates and guests, please silence your cell phones. And now, if you are able, please rise and welcome the class of 2025.
please remain standing for the national anthem. You may be seated. Thank you all for being here today to help us celebrate the graduating class of 2025. We'd like to remind everyone that throughout the ceremony, no guests are permitted on the floor. We would also like to let everyone know that we have translation services again this year, and we would like to thank Mrs. Helen Atkins and her team for making this available today for our families. Now let us begin the celebration with our opening remarks from our principal, Dr. Steve Sullivan.
Class of 2025, it's a great day to be a Tiger, isn't it? All right. So good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Chapel Hill High School, I would like to welcome everyone to our 2025 commencement ceremony celebrating the class of 2025. Seniors, this day is about you. But before you take center stage, I would like for each of you to recognize those who helped you be here today. So please take a look around this magnificent arena to find the parents, the family members, and the friends that helped you get here today. Give them a big wave. Next, I would like for you to recognize the teachers who provided you with the education and encouragement that you needed to be successful future graduates. Please give them a big wave. They're over here to my left. Now it's your turn. I would like to begin by recognizing all of the students who will be graduating with Latin Honors distinctions. We have 3 levels of Latin Honors, and as I call out the level of each distinction, I would like for the students receiving this honor to please stand. First, students with a 3.70 to a 3.79 weighted grade point average shall receive the distinction of cum laude. Will those students please stand at this time? Thank you. You may be seated. Students with a 3.8 to 3.89 weighted grade point average shall receive the distinction of magna cum laude. Will these students please stand? Thank you. Now students with the 3.90 and above weighted grade point average shall receive the distinction of summa cum laude. Will these students please stand? Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations, students. Now, before I call on our student body president to the podium, I would like to take this opportunity to share a few accolades of the class of 2025. Next year, over 90% of you will be attending either a 2-year or 4-year college at over 100 institutions across 27 different states. These 27 states range as far north as Vermont, as far south as Florida, and as far west as California. You will also have students who will be traveling outside of the country and attend institutions in Japan, Scotland, and Toronto. Some of you will be joining the military to serve our country, and others will be heading straight into the workforce. Wherever your next step takes you, wherever your next step in life's journey takes you, I encourage you to continue to do good work and make good choices. You're an amazing group of young adults. Without a doubt, you will continue to do amazing things as you transition from students at Chapel Hill High School to alumni of Chapel Hill High School. Will everyone please join me in a huge round of applause for the class of 2025. And now I would like to invite our student body president, Natalie Thomas, to the podium to welcome some of our distinguished guests today.
Good afternoon, Tiger families, friends, and graduates. It is with great joy and pride that I welcome you all to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. My name is Natalie Thomas, and this year I had the pleasure of serving as your student body president. I'd like to start by introducing the people who joined me on the stage. Superintendent Dr. Rodney Trice, School Board Chair Dr. George W. Griffin, Board Vice Chair Risa Jenkins, Board members Meredith H. Ballou, Ronnie Dossie, Vicki Feaster-Fournville, Barbara Fetters, Michael H. Sharp, Principal Dr. Stephen Sullivan, School Counselor Amani A.G., and student graduation speakers Yiquan Sun, Kira DeVries, and Mary Mestis. To our families, friends, teachers, and staff, thank you for being here to celebrate this milestone with us. Your support, encouragement, and belief in us has helped us get to this moment. Please stand and join me in a round of applause for those who helped us get here. What I love most about our school is the way we come together as a community. You can see it everywhere. Whether it's the way classmates support each other on academic projects, how teammates push one another to do their best on the field, or how students work together to put on theater productions. During my years at Chapel Hill, being involved in clubs has been one of the most meaningful parts of my high school journey. Our school has over 100 student-run clubs, so there is truly something for everyone, from free period to Model UN. With such a wide variety, it's easy to find a place to connect, lead, and grow. Working closely with both staff and students, I've seen firsthand how much dedication this community brings to everything we do. Whether we're planning major events like homecoming or club day, cheering on our sports teams from the stands, or showing up for our theater productions and art displays, we are always there for one another. We also come together to support our clubs, from helping the Red Cross Club meet their blood drive goals to cheering on the Titanium Tigers. Whether it's Spirit Weeks or projects organized by students, I've learned how powerful our voices are when we unite with a shared purpose. One of the most important moments of unity for me was helping plan TigerFest through student government. TigerFest is our annual chance to take a break from the stress of exams and enjoy a day of connection and fun. We choose from sessions where we played basketball with C-Web or learned about careers like real estate law. It reminded me that school is about more than tests and quizzes. It's about the people and the moments that bring us together. As we move into this new chapter, we will carry these friendships and lessons that we have gained from our time at this school. We've grown not only as students, but as leaders, teammates, artists, and friends. The support of our class and the bonds we've built will continue to guide us. From Sports for Everyone, who helped organize many events and volunteer opportunities, to Green Tigers, who gathered staff recycling every Tuesday. We've all made our mark in different ways. To the class of 2025, thank you for the memories, the laughter, and the impact you've made. Remember that once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. Congratulations, class of 2025. At this time, please join me in welcoming Dr. Rodney Trice, our superintendent, who will introduce our Student Reflections video.
So graduates, as we gather here today to celebrate the incredible achievements of the class of 2025, we are reminded of the voices and experiences that have shaped this moment, this journey. We hope you enjoy this special graduation video featuring the voices and reflections and representations of a group who matters most here today, the Chapel Hill High School graduating class of 2025.
Studying a wonderful teacher that helped me get a merit-based scholarship. And I made so many friends there and learned so many cool things and got to eat a lot of cool food.
Bus ride back after winning sports games and just being in the bus, you know, singing the music, making jokes with my friends and having a blast.
Going to Chick-fil-A during lunch and we just talk and have fun.
Senior night during football, like my family from the Netherlands came out and it was just like super great to be able to walk with my whole family like for one last time in high school.
I'm very, very passionate about loving math and diving into math.
I learned to just have fun and enjoy myself and not worry about what other people thought about me.
Being here has really helped me put myself out there and do more things that I usually wouldn't do.
Going at your own pace and slowing down, kind of like having an old lady vibe, it kind of works for me.
Mr. Gates, because he taught me a lot about like what I wanted to do with my career moving forward. I really like this class and how he helped me like work through it.
My calculus teacher, Mr. Cooper, he's certainly the best teacher I've ever had. He cares so much about students learning because they want to learn.
My French teacher, Miss Campbell, I'm from France, so we had a pre-connection with speaking French and all that, and she was always there to help me.
Definitely Miss Duncan. She even though she's not a math teacher anymore, when I had her as a math teacher, she went above and beyond.
Definitely Mr. Schrader. He's just a great teacher. Like, I loved this class and everything he taught in it.
Senora Lamberry, my Spanish teacher from sophomore and junior year. It was just the most fun class I've ever had. And being in there both years, you felt like she genuinely loved teaching you.
Miss Royal, she was really nice and she was just the highlight of my day when I came and talked to her.
I wish you all have a great life after high school.
We made it. It's been a long, hard 4 years, but I'm so excited to see what we all do together.
What you guys end up doing, no matter where you go, you're going to do great because you were a Tiger. Make sure to remember to follow your passions and create a path that is best suited for you.
I just wanted to thank all you guys for the lifetime memories that we've all made together, and good luck on your next chapter.
One last note is I think everyone should go to college, have fun, make good memories, and live your best life, and don't regret anything.
Never forget who you are. Stay true to who you are, because if you're not you, who will be?
What's going on, Chapel Hill class of 2025? My name is Equan's son, and I can't even begin to express how honored I am to be speaking in front of you this afternoon. I believe there's something special about our graduating class. I'm not saying that to make us feel good, but rather to make us reflect upon what has happened in the past 4 years while we've been here. Our first time interacting with each other, we were all wearing masks. Since then, we've survived a pandemic. We've seen wars break out. We've voted in a presidential election. We've been disoriented by the onset of an AI revolution. I mean, try to keep up. The world is changing so fast that it can feel overwhelming just to sit back and watch. But we're so much more than just passive spectators. Our lives have been shaped by so much more than those big changes looming around us. Let's all think about where we were 4 years ago. I certainly didn't think I could give a graduation speech. Mr. Stanfa probably remembers that time he made us choose a soliloquy from Romeo and Juliet to recite to the class. I chose the shortest one, "Wherefore art thou, Romeo?" And I still messed up half the words. Yet, I willingly auditioned to speak here today. From running for student body president to giving motivational speeches at swim practice, my 4 years at this school have changed me in a way I could never have expected. And it's not just me who's experienced this growth. I remember meeting my friend Ross at the beginning of 10th grade. He didn't do much outside of school besides playing video games, yet now he's the president of 4 clubs. I also remember meeting my friend Max at cross-country practice right before the start of 9th grade. Back then, he was pretty quiet, which will come as a surprise to many of you because nowadays he leads a rock band that performs all over town. A couple weeks ago, he sold out Cat's Cradle. No, I do have more than 2 friends. Those are just a couple of examples of something I've seen in everyone. Each one of us has grown in phenomenal ways during our time here at Chapel Hill High. Now, as we sit here today celebrating the end of 4 beautiful years, we're not just remembering the past, we're also looking into the future. Many of us will be attending colleges all over the country and even the world. Some of us will enroll in technical or trade schools. Some of us will be serving in the armed forces. Some of us will be starting careers, styling hair, fighting fires, fixing cars. But even though we have such a wide range of future plans, there's something we all have in common. We really have no clue what life has in store for us. The world will continue to change in unpredictable ways. Life will throw us curveballs left and right. Maybe AI will replace next year's grad speaker. Maybe Mr. Beast will become the president. But even though we aren't prepared for how the world will change, we won't be afraid because we will change to meet it. We will adapt to situations just like we did when we first drove a car, when we went on our first date, and when we took our first AP course. We will overcome challenges, just like Ross did when he applied for his first leadership position, and like Max did when he played at his first concert. And we will stay resilient, just like I did when I forgot my script in the middle of my presidential campaign speech. So don't be afraid to step into the future, because life is unpredictable, but so are we. Thank you. please help me welcome our next speaker, Kira DeVries, to the podium to leave our class with some motivational words.
Good job. Okay. Good afternoon, friends, family, teachers, faculty and staff, and most importantly, good afternoon, class of 2025. My name is Kira DeVries, and I am so honored to be here with you today. Please be patient with me. I'm a little nervous. If I start talking too fast, just pretend you're listening to a podcast at 2 times speed. Patience, a word we have all probably heard too many times. The capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. Patience may appear to be very simple, but it is not. On Friday, March 13th, 2020, we packed up for what we thought would be a short break from school. I assumed we'd be back in a week, but 2 weeks became the rest of the year. Life changed. School, sports, and time with friends disappeared. Instead, we filled our days with family walks, screen time, and socially distanced bike rides. Patience, my mother said, as I cried about not being able to see my friends during the summer. My grandmother was battling terminal uterine cancer, so we had to remain in a bubble. Though grateful for time with family, I felt angry and alone. In 2021, we returned to in-person learning at the newly renovated Chapel Hill High School. Though masked and distanced at first, with staggered lunch schedules, things slowly improved. By year's end, masks were gone, social life resumed, and it finally felt like the start of a normal high school experience. And what had allowed us to get there? Patience. Over the years, we've been part of an incredible community. We watched Chapel Hill football beat East every year because the West Side really is the best side. Am I right? Last year, our women's lacrosse reached the state Final Four, while men's basketball claimed the conference championship. This school year, women's volleyball made a historic run to the 4th round of the playoffs, the best finish since moving to 4A. Both our men's and women's track and field teams brought home conference titles, and the men's lacrosse team secured their 4th consecutive conference championship. 14 of our student athletes committed to play at the collegiate level, and on the academic front, our Quiz Bowl team won the state championship, and our Ethics Bowl team went undefeated at states. The Titanium Tigers built impressive machines that showcased innovation and teamwork, and we did that. All along, we were supported by our exceptional faculty, counselors, administrators, and staff who offered unwavering support, not only in our extracurricular successes, but also in our academic growth. Teachers like Ms. Jones, the 2023 North Carolina Teacher of the Year, inspired us to push beyond our limits, offering guidance, encouragement, and a deep commitment to our learning. We were also kept safe and in good spirits by our security team, Fushi and S2, whose presence and good humor made our days brighter. Now, some of you may be asking, how far can patience really take you? Is it a lantern lighting the path, or just a flicker in the dark, keeping you still while the world moves on? Is it what allows you to stay calm when you show your parents a bad test grade? Is it what helps you process loss? Does it actually help you move forward? This was a question I battled with when in December 2024, my cousin passed away. Marlon Taylor was one of the kindest souls I ever knew. He was 29 when he passed away unexpectedly, just weeks away from his 30th birthday. He was kind, intelligent, and incredibly funny. Although his humor mostly consisted of dad jokes, it would always catch his audience off guard. He would often text us out of the blue with jokes like, "How much room is needed for a fun guy to grow?" "As much room as possible." Now, most of you probably cringed at that, but that was the kind-hearted nature of my cousin. Marlon was set to graduate from business school in May of 2025, and we often talked about our futures and how proud we were of each other. He planned to be here today. Now, I tell you this story not to make you feel sad, but to inspire you. Patience is what allowed me to stand before you today and share the story of my amazing cousin. Patience enables grit and endurance, the kind of inner strength that allows you to keep showing up even when things feel impossible. Patience isn't just about waiting, it's about how we wait and what we do with the time in between. Patience is what reminds me that Marlon is here with me, celebrating this exciting new phase in my life. And lastly, as we embark on this journey, I encourage you to remember to be patient. In the rush to chase dreams and reach milestones, it's easy to forget that growth doesn't always shout. It can also whisper. Patience is what steadies us when things don't go as planned, when doors don't open right away, or when life takes longer than we hoped. It's not just waiting, it's trusting that the work we put in will bloom in its own time. So as we step into the unknown, let's carry patience with us, not as a sign of passivity, but as a quiet kind of power. Because sometimes the most extraordinary things take time. As one of my favorite athletes, LeBron James, once said, "When you feel like you've reached your limit, it's only the beginning, and we are all just getting started." Patience. Now we will have student remarks from MJ Messis.
Good afternoon. My name is Mary Jane Mestis, though to most of you, I'm simply MJ. It's an honor to stand here upheld in the joy of this day and the gratitude I feel for the people and moments that made it possible. I have a story to tell you this afternoon. It's one about luck, about an uncertain rerouting of the river of my life and education in the midst of a great storm. That storm is what has brought me here to you today. Unlike many of you, I didn't grow up here. I had the uncomfortable privilege of moving from my hometown in West Texas to Chapel Hill, smack in the middle of 7th grade. So, as you could imagine, that was a bit of a culture shock, oil and water from what I'd known before. As resistant as I was to the move at first, I now know how fortunate I am to hold both of these layers as a part of my life and a part of who I am. It has given me such a rich appreciation for the time I've spent with all of you, my classmates and teachers. The high school I would have gone to has a graduating reading proficiency of 5% and a dropout rate of nearly 25%. That's where the luck comes in. This is not a slam on that other school, but rather an acknowledgement of this extraordinary gift we've been given, wrapped in brightness and forbearance that has braced us for what stands outside those doors, the real world. We may feel now like every other senior graduating high school in the class of 2025, but who besides us can really say that they've felt what we feel? Like we have the power to save lives with the rhythm of a beating heart and the softness of one to share it with others. Like you could dance or pretend or write or paint your way through to unfolding who you really are. Like you'll be seen in all forms of yourself, learning and changing and growing. I don't really need to tell you about the merit of having a multitude of classes or a culture that pushes us to be our best, though. We've lived that already. I tell you this so that my words are sharp enough to impress just how much I've loved every moment with you all at Chapel Hill High School. I see the path I could have taken, the blisters that would be on the soles of my feet, and it's given me an immense amount of gratitude for the soft, grassy hill made possible by the district we're in, the teachers we've had, and the company that surrounds us. Now, this landscape may be soft, but a hill is still a hill. We've been climbing for 4 years now. To see all of us here today, I see our collective power, our struggles, the hard times we've been through, individually and together. I see our accomplishments, the change we've made, and the promise we hold for the world. That is what reminds me of how lucky we truly are. This incredible ecosystem has built itself up around us, allowing us to be whoever we want to be. So I ask you now, as we step away from it all, who are you choosing to be? How will you see these past 4 years? How will you decide what you need the most in order to move forward and start becoming? We've put in so much work to stay ahead of the curve and drive ourselves to the summit of success. Our diplomas and transcripts are shiny versions of the late hours we spent studying, the overtime we put in on projects. But we don't take much of that with us. Not really, anyways. What we can do is bring this community with us, no matter where we choose to go next. We can function with the compassion and kindness that has kept us safe in our little bubble here these past 4 years. We can move with open hearts and minds, accepting everyone as they are, just as this school has done for us. There is so much joy and sadness that comes along with leaving, but know now that we are permanent, tangible fragments of this special place known as Chapel Hill High School. We now have the advantage of carrying it with us. Thank you.
Now the moment we've all been waiting for today. I would like to ask our superintendent, board members, assistant principals to please take your places for the awarding of diplomas. Cheering for your students when their name is called is highly encouraged. But be sure that every family can hear their child's name and celebrate. We ask that you end your applause once your graduate takes their picture on stage. One more thing. Word of advice. Please be careful crossing the stage today. I do not want anyone falling off the stage. All right, here we go.
Ishan Acharya Gangopadhyay. Tanda Adamu. William Adler. Kyle Agano. Amanda Aguilar. Viola Ahmed. Justin Alboui. Kendall Christine Alston. Nigel Alston. Nathan Alvarado Lazaro. Mihail Arbiev, excuse me. Jonas Asher. Metop Aiden. John Bailey. Adam Barber. Lauren Barber. Gina Barbario. Lucas Bartholomew. Ava Baumgartner. Ashton Beal. Ryan Becker. Lily Gray Beatty. Emma Began. Riley Bell. Sal Balavia. Nicholas Bellion. Ryan Benjamin. Seth Berkowitz. Jonah Berman. Lila Berman. Jordan Biggerstaff. Amani Bills. David Blackwell. Lucas Bogantes. T. Boras Beltran de Heredia. Thaddeus Boren. Abigail Bozimski. Jack Brannon. Alicia Bregu. Leo Brenneman. Emily Breshke. Carly Bryce. Najee Bright. Jaylene Briones Altamirano. María Teresa Buenroso Segura. He's fine. Leonid Bunage. Destiny Burnett. Lillian Burton. Rafael Canudas Nadel. Andrew Carnero. Brian Costevins. Diana Belen Castro Elogio. Miles Catlett. Ava Colley. Ava Charney. David Chen. Isis Chen. Isha Chintaram. Ibrahim Chowdhury. Sebastian Clapham. Desiree Clark. Jameson Clark. Noam Cohen. Levi Cole. Natalie Cotton. Nathan Cotton. Gavin Crawford. Ellen Cruikshank. William Culp. Maya Dalgo. Benjamin Daniels. Catalina Davenport. Madison Davis. Alicia Lene Dawson. Hannah Dellin. Nicholas Demas. Alexandra Dean. Alessandra De Pasquale. Kira DeVries. Larry Diaz. Sina Diouf. Braxton Donahue. Andre Dragon. Lena Dunbar. Ezreal Duncan. Andrew Dunn. Mauricio Duran Enriquez. Alexandra Dye. Jasper Elia. Micah Elia. Joshua Elian. Kevin Eulogio Nicolas. Jackson Evans. Tyler Evans. Kaylin Ewing. Anna Faison. Jack Fishkin. Kevin Foley. Annabelle Forbes. Daniel Franks. Hao Fu. Adam Gadd. Gianluca Gadea Molinedo. Ross Gallo. Matilda Gannon. Alice Gao. Alejandra Garcia Rodriguez. Ashley Gasca Cardenas. Anlin Ray Gibbons Yarborough. Luisa Giordano. Fiona Yestvong Lucky. Alexander Gomez. Itzel Gonzalez Flores. Zev Gordon. Alexandra Govert. Alexander Grasso. Catherine Francis Gravatt. Caroline Greenberg. Rowan Griffiths. Emmeline Guffey. Sarah Habti. Audrey Haith. Haven Harker. Jaden Harley. Hollister Harp. Grace Harper. Lily Harriman. Shane Hart. Asher Harward. Eliadora Haskell. Soren Hassinger. Isaiah Haynes. Elena Hedden. Lucy Henley. Michelle Hernandez Rodriguez. Hayden Hill. Kate Henson Hume. Mateus Hobler. Matthew Hodges. Sydney Hudlick. William Hopfinger. Michael Horton. Dario Howie. Mued Tu. Isabella Hugelmeyer. Sophia Hunt. Yi Chan Eam. Aria Jackson. Tyler Jackson. Amrita Jamal Ponce. Tanaya Jeffers Russell. Aslyn Jennings. Emma Jewell. Eileen Jung. Grayson Johnson. Hazen Johnson. Jonathan Johnson. Leah Johnson. Amaya Jones. Gideon Jones. Max Joyner. Rebecca Califatis. Jonathan King. Sarah Kappelman. A.B. Karen. Jane Kieran. Nathan Kenyon. Pan King. Catherine Kilgallen. Matthew Kilgallen. Ava Grace Knott. Owen Kornstein. Aras Kosedagi. Mu Kepa. Jason Krieg. Wesley Krieg. Wright Cross. Charles Kubica. Mira Kumar. Sorry. Rohan Kumar. Kavi Karup. Thomas Lacey. Samuel Langston. Addison Lawrence. June Lee. Maddock Lee. Yunju Lee. Alexander Lazeman. Christian Lewis. Alan Lee. Jenny Lee. Oliver Litch. Rowan Limerick. Genevieve Lithgow. Liam Look. Max Luna Vasquez. James Lunsford. Vanessa Mabe.
Sorry.
Lark Margolis. Reagan Martz. Rachel Mathai. Ella Matthews. Lawrence McBride. Leah McClellan. Archer McElreath. Ryan McGrath. Brendan McMahon. Max McMichaels. Dexter McQueen. Thomas Mead. Mary Mestis. Didier Mesa Cano. Mustafa Miambaye. Lillian Middendorf. Zach Miller. William Milner. Emma Mitchell. Mia Azul Molina. Jennifer Molina Patino. Stella Mongovin. Jason Montero. Jordan Moore. Amari Moore Elliott. Diego Guillermo Moreno Lavere. Dylan Morse. Molly Moser. Susan Moses. Lucy Mao. Ashna Mudalyar. Steven Munguia Fuentes. Connor Murray. Sophia Napravnik. Jack Newport. Alexis Nickerson Brown. Ashley Nicolas Cortez. John Nieto Rodriguez. Catherine Nixon. Josiah Noel. Mia Desiree Noel. Jackson Norris. Luanj Nsengi. Joshua Knoll. Gustav O'Brien. Molly O'Donnell. Mary O'Sullivan. Tova Ulrich. Tyler Oliaro. Constantine Orsis. Carlos Ortega Reyes. Alexander Osborne Adams. James Rivers Oviedo Sauls. Sienna Palmisano. Kevin Patricio Guerrero. Emmett Peak. Rachel Pensner. Ivan Perumov. Kate Peterson. Nolan Peterson. Lila Philpott. Charles Pippin. Luca Perone. Arabella Pittman. Avery Poe. Kayla Polat. Lior Politi. Mary Popkin. Logan Porter. Oliver Powell. Allison Prater. Grace Ragosta. Carla Ramirez Cifuentes. Leslie Guadalupe Rangel Ramos. Sajan Rek. Cameron Reed. Ion Riesinger. Mira Ravelis. Rosemary Richardson Dodd. Talia Rigsby. William Rigsby. Rebecca Ramon. Ariana Rivera Rojas. Elijah Robbins. Izuri Roberson. Joshua Roberson. Ethan Rodriguez. Liz Marie Rodriguez Cordero. Axel Rojas Munoz. Molly Romeo. Andres Felipe Romero Corredor. Simon Rosenthal. Simone Rosenthal. Alexander Reiter. Yusef Sabon. Emma Sabet. Rakshan Sasi Anu. Aiden Savage. Miria Say. Stella Schmaling. Etai Sabug. Puna Setida. Lourdes Shabazz. Zane Shaw. Matthew Shea. Apla Shi. Christian Sierra. Annabelle Simmons. Oliver Simon. Ethan Smith. Stella Smith. Merritt Smolich. Chloe Solom. Abby Sparrow. Bruna Spremberg. Nicholas Spremberg. Olivia Spremberg. Sully Springer. Zakira Springfield. Ramya Srinivasan. James Statz. William Steele Cobb. Emerson Stouter. Elise Stewart. Leopold Sturmer. Cynthia Sue. Esu Sue. Yi Kwan Sun. Nico Skylar Sai. Alexander Tanner. Colin Tanner. Micah Tapper. Maya Tartar. Owen Tatro. Anna Taub. Nicole Taxman. Morgan Thelen. Natalie Thomas. Anna Thorpe. Katarina Timmons. Ethan Tobel. Nicholas Tornai. Ellie Trigstad. Baran Uyan. Darren Uyan. Jose Vaca Espitia. Sophie Vanberg. Cesar Vega Jimenez. Jordan Vivier. Michaela Wade. Anna Wainio. Asaya Wall. Catherine Walters. Anthony Wang. Henry Wang. Olivia Wang. Sophia Wang. Shile Wong. Azul Wah. Caleb Ware. Ian Weiscott. Julia Wells. Orly White. Ella Weilman. Bennett Williams. Catherine Williams. Elijah Wilson. Lee Win A. Caroline Wyndham. Hannah Walter Warmerdam. Lauren Walter Warmerdam. Dylan Wright. Angela Yang. Elias Yoder. Francisco Yofre. Lucas Yonish. Chris Yu. Abriana Younger. Colin Zhang. Charles Zhang. Raina Zhou.
Before we make the presentation of the class, parents, guests, please meet your graduate upstairs after the ceremony. At this time, I would like to ask our superintendent, Dr. Rodney Trice, to please join me at the podium. Seniors, please stand. Dr. Trice, these students have met all the requirements for graduation and are recommended for their high school diplomas.
Okay, by the power granted to me by the state of North Carolina and the Chapel Hill Carrboro City Schools Board of Education, and upon the recommendation of your faculty and your administration, I offer my personal congratulations and recognize you with all rights and privileges as graduates of Chapel Hill High School. You may turn your tassels.
Junior marshals, please take your stance. Again, parents, guests, please make sure to meet your graduate in the upstairs concourse.
for giving me and the seniors your Saturday. I appreciate that. Those that you have the instruments, call your parents, make sure they're here. And,